Game number 721, Antistatic by bluehexagons. Oh, this Terrell just said, thanks for checking out Antistatic. I'm the dev if you have any questions. Oh, sounds awesome. And welcome. Thank you for coming in. We're gonna... I guess questions will come in as I start trying it out. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna try playing it with my controllers. I think it's looking for some installation. That's fine. While it's being installed, if anyone wants to check out Antistatic, you can get it at bluehexagons.h.io. Running on Windows 7, so sometimes it takes some extra steps. See, everyone's like really laggy right now, like all the avatars. It's just pushing things. Okay. Now I gotta figure out the controller, because my controller's not connected to my laptop and everything's connected to my gaming computer. Does it even have, does it have a keyboard mode? Is the sound loud enough? Well, in the future, when we have a Windows 10 gaming computer or a Windows 11 gaming computer, I could try it again at that point. Okay, so but these are good. J is attack, H is grab, E is grab. What are these? A1, A2. Oh, these are corners. Right, I see that. But what are the keys? Backspace is start? Okay, okay. Space is jump. It's not moving down for some reason. How would I scroll the screen down? Because, what's under jump here? Can't see it. Oh, is there full screen mode? Let me see if there's a full screen mode. If I go into full screen mode, it might actually lose the game capture. Oh no, it's still there, right? I think it's still there. In fact, I think it made everything smoother. Yeah, my avatars are smoother, so I think that was better. Okay. I'm gonna reduce some of the graphics settings. Okay, so what's this thing? I'm trying to think if there's any controllers I can use with this. So I know I have some spare controllers somewhere. That's not attached to any game console. I could use my PS4 controller in Bluetooth mode. I don't know if that's gonna work. It works through Steam, but maybe not directly. The other option would be to take my Xbox controller out of the other computer and put it into this one. Well, that's an option. Let's try that. I'm not able to see chat while I'm looking at the game, so yeah, there was a little bit of like, let's say I think, yeah, it was taking some resources within windowed mode that that it didn't that was slowing down other things, which is why I usually don't run the game on the same computer as where I stream from, because that's too much for one system to do. I'm gonna try the controller first. I'm gonna go grab the controller. Let's try that. And if that doesn't work, we can go through the keyboard controls at that point. The problem with the controller, the old controllers, is that the wireless receiver is not often recognized by Windows. It sees it as an unknown device, and so it doesn't want to connect to it. So we'll have to go into the settings and convince it to connect to that unknown device, which is way more extra steps in the Windows 10 environment. See, it found it, but it's thinking it's an unknown device. So, so then we have to go into some extra settings to make it recognize that this is a wireless receiver for Xbox 360. And it warns you, then it finds it, works out just fine. And then the controller's connected now. Okay. That's one step done. Now let's try the controller. I don't know if it works for the menus. It says it's ready. Oh, it's moving. Okay. Oh. Kinda. Sometimes it's not working. I think it's trying to do too much. Let me just double check what else it's doing. Why did the game disappear? Okay, it's back. Okay. Gonna close some of these extra things that we don't need anymore. Don't need this anymore. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, controller is a little laggy. I don't know why, but maybe within the game itself it should be okay. Alright, let's go look at the controls again. Alright, A is attack, X is special, okay. B is jump, Y is jump, okay. Start, right stick is... What are ZL and ZR? Are those LB and RB? Oh, is this using Nintendo controls? Like, are these not the Xbox button? Because then I'll have to remap, I'll have to rethink it. Because the A and B and the X and Y are in different positions in a Nintendo control. ZL and ZR are probably the bumpers, okay. Are the A, B, X, Y arranged like the Nintendo ones or the Xbox ones? Okay, Xbox. Sounds good. Are the sounds okay on stream right now? Or is the stream lagging too? Sounds alright? Awesome. Okay, left trigger is shield, right trigger is shield too. Okay, there's two shields. Alright, let's try the training now. I'm just giving it a moment to load things. I'm seeing some lags there. Oh, that's fast. Is that a double forward that makes it run faster? Is that a sneak mode? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so okay, based on how fast I press it, it moves in a different pace. Alright. Pressing A now. A is basic attack, is that what it is? Or is that grab? No. That's the basic attack, must be. And, oh, special. Less special. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of lag there. Okay, jump. Y is jump, yeah. B is jump, okay. I see that. That's shield, that's the left bumper. And... okay, so why does it... oh, is the right stick also attacks? Yeah. Oh, there's the low attack. I'm noticing that when I press the shield, it doesn't attack first before doing the shield. Or is that not a shield? Like, okay, left trigger and right trigger goes right into a shield, but the left bumper does some attack before doing this shield thing. I'm assuming this is shield. Oh, you can like dodge backwards when you're shielded. Alright. Are there attacks you do while jumping? That was the special. Are there combos I can do? Okay, I see there's a combo there. Like a 1, 2, 3 combo. The special doesn't seem to have any combos. Ooh, I got into the platforms. It's very laggy. Can I come down? Oh, you're just pressing down makes you go down. Cool. Interesting. That's smooth. That's a great idea, actually. Instead of trying to press the jump button while pressing down, it's just a smooth transition. Like that. Anything else to try? I don't see any other options. Oh, maybe holding the trigger and then doing something? No? Oh, that's different. Oh, up is jump as... no, up is just... oh, up is jump as well. Okay. Oh, what's that? Saw something else there. Oh, I get it now. When I press the R stick in various directions, it's the equivalent to pressing that direction on the left stick and pressing the basic attack. Okay, so it's very similar to Super Smash Brothers. One shield, 2 buttons. Okay. Hi, Jasmine. We were having some technical issues, but we're at least getting it to run for a bit right now. You press start, you'll open the training menu where you can change stage, character, and add sandbags. Okay. You can exit the menu by pressing start again. The stream's been blank while you've been playing. Really? Oh no. The whole time? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna check my stream on my phone because playing on my laptop means that I can't see what I'm doing. When you say the stream has been blank, do you mean that the stream has been like stuck on that one scene? Oh, I see that. Yeah, it's not picking. Okay. That explains why it's running smoothly, because it's actually not rendering. So you can't actually see what I'm doing because it's alright. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna put it back to window mode if I can. Because otherwise, like, it's just gonna be stuck on this one scene. We're looking at a screenshot instead of the actual the actual game. Alright, let's see if I can use the mouse on here. We can, okay. We went back to windowed mode, which will make the stream laggy, but hopefully you'll see the thing. Is it better now? Can you see it? Looks like you can see it now. You can see the movement. Honestly, it's actually looking smoother than before. My stream is laggy, but the game animation is smoother now. Yeah. Oh, okay. Except for the fact that the controller still has a lag. Okay, now the basic attacks are a bit smoother than before, and the special attacks too. Okay, well that seems to be working better. Oh wow, okay, that's working too. Just slow down, slow. Let's see what other characters. I'll use the mouse. Cool. Why are this showing up in the same place? So they're named after elements. Oh, okay. We're actually attacking them. We can't seem to swap characters, we just seem to add them in. Oh. I see that the grab thing is there. Oh, speaking of grab, isn't there like a grab thing? Oh, that's the grab thing. Okay, slow down. The keys at the controller is very sensitive. It's like a grapple. Doesn't seem to work on all the characters. So I guess you can't grab them if they're like crouching or something. There you go. Oh, that also has an energy meter, I see. The specials have an energy meter. Okay. Nice. Yeah, these attacks are really powerful, I see that. Oh, we can do double jump. Cool. How's it looking on stream now? I'm not sure why the dead zone is so small. But yeah, there's like there's a very small area where it's like a smaller, like a slower walk. Oh, GameCube controllers. Oh, that would make sense. I don't have one that I can actually plug in. I have a GameCube controller for my GameCube, but I don't know how to plug it into my computer. I know that it's possible. I know that some controllers are made for that. Okay, well, as long as you're having fun doing it, there's no obligation from my side. I just wanted to show the game based on the way it is. I have a tendency to find a lot of bugs because I do QA as my day job, so I'm naturally good at breaking things. That's my specialty. So all I have to do is like touch something and it's gonna break. Yes, I do have QA experience. That's my current day job. But even when I was a child, I was really good at breaking things. I used to find new creative ways of breaking things, so it's a bit of a talent as well. So finding bugs is not an indicator of your it's not a qualitative judgment of your game itself. But I'm also good at finding ways that things work. So it's not just finding bugs, it's also about finding which ways things are okay. Which I think the actual interaction between the characters so far has been pretty good. I guess that was an area of focus in the engine when you designed it. Most of the problems I'm finding seems to be compatibility with systems and compatibility with like external input rather than the internal engine seems to be pretty good. Yeah, I agree. Q is important. I've been finding more and more products out there, even like on web, just websites in general that have so much bugs. Like they just keep increasing in quantity over time. I think it's a role that's being actively downplayed in many management structures. Yeah, every new feature would do that, for sure. Especially in systems where everything is tied together, like that. I don't know if there's anything else I can actually demo in the current state, because if I could get it working on my gaming computer, I probably would have been able to do more. But okay, so I noticed that there's 3 modes of walking. There's the sneaky one, this one, and then there's the regular walk, which is, oh, not that, that's too fast. Like somewhere in between there's a regular walk. That one, and that's the run. So yeah, the dead zone is very, very tiny. 3 zones are very tiny right now. I like the animations too, the attack animations, and the glows that show up, those sparkles. I think those are pretty cool. I wonder if you can charge up these attacks. No? I like the dodge. It's like you back away, regardless of the direction you're facing, and I think that's pretty useful. And I noticed that these attacks don't reach the platform upstairs, but I wonder if I can just do a tiny jump and then do it. Switch characters if you can manage to get the cursor over the character selector. Oh, I see what you mean. That one symbol. Okay. A lot of the really good ideas in this are taken from verbatim from Smash Bros. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I see the similarities. I've only played very little of that game. I tried Melee one time. No, not Melee. What was it called? Brawl? Yeah. I think I played Brawl one time. And then I played the new one, the newest one, I think. A little bit. But I'm not really into a lot of fighting games. Especially if there's like no story progression. So I don't have a lot of experience with it. I don't generally use a game as a social connecting activity. I usually explore them more like a as a journey, like a personal journey, like exploring stories or something like that. So Super Smash Brothers is in that first category of mostly like connecting with people through competitive interactions, which it's not a experience I relate to very much. So, oh damn, ad started. I don't know why there's a black screen over there. I need to go fix that. It shouldn't be there anymore. Okay, that's better. I don't know why the black screen was there, but it's gone now. Yeah, fighting games aren't for most people. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're designed to be a social thing. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I think the first fighting game I played was the first Mortal Kombat, like the really old one. Back in, I don't even remember, 90s, I think. And that was initially I think that was like a social thing for me. But back then any game was like, I'm just curious about how this new thing works and what you can do with it and all that. So it was more like it was like I would play anything that was available rather than whatever was rather than a specific genre. But then I did become really curious about the story of Mortal Kombat, which is why I stuck with the story part of it. Like I followed the story basically. I wasn't playing every game, but I did follow most of the plots and all the time travel stuff, all the changing the past and redoing of everything and creating alternate worlds and stuff like that. So I'm interested in the lore of it, so that's why I keep up with it, but I don't play it with people. I play like rush through the single player mode as fast as I can to get the story. Yeah, that's my relationship with fighting games that have stories. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, and that's not a problem. Some of the games do have them. I've done one other game. I've done one game as part of this bundle that was crashing my whole computer. It crashed my computer 3 times. That was interesting. but it was still worth looking into. So this one didn't crash anything, so that's it's still so it's a lot better than the worst experience I've had. I'd say the worst one is the ones where I can't run it on any system at all. The one that crashed at least ran like to some extent. It was just running into a bug that made it crash. So as long as I could avoid that bug, I could play that one. So yeah, it's not a big deal. The whole reason I'm doing it is so that devs feel appreciated. So it's part of that process. So Antistatic is I'm gonna just read the description. It's a crisp, uncompromising indie platform fighter built from the ground up by a custom engine. While simple for beginners, BlueHexagon's design philosophy emphasizes depth and variety of play at all levels. Engage in local or online multiplayer matches as teams or as rivals. Oh yeah, I should have just read that part. Then I would have known that there's no single player mode. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Balanced Alliance. Yeah, I'm glad the message got across about the appreciation. I am glad you feel that way. So inside a crumbling digital world, atomic combatants. Okay, that explains a lot why the names are like that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Carry out their programming in an endless series of battles over the remaining shielded landmarks. Online play, join one or other players in online matches. Online is still considered unstable, but and only works in version 0.8 and later. Familiar mechanics: shields, directional influence, lag cancelling, grabs, wave dashing, and more. Full GameCube controller support. Play with the iconic platform fighter controller using the official adapter. 6 characters, all with different playstyles, and more coming over early access. 10 stage layouts, some staples and some new. Antistatic is currently in the alpha stage and is likely to be unstable. Please report any crashes or failures to launch you encounter if you'd like to help. I don't know if the error codes that I found would be useful for you in any way, but off stream I might try to generate it and try to send it through the HU app. The send function wasn't working for some reason. But most people are going away from Windows 7, so actually by the end of this month, Steam will stop working on Windows 7, so I'll have to get a new computer at some point anyway. So not that it's gonna really so I don't know if a Windows 7 error message would be any use to you right now. But yeah, so that's an option. If I do come across error messages, I can send them to you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's my point too. Like, there's not much we can do with Windows 7 anyway. Steam will stop working and probably the other platforms will follow soon after. The only thing I can imagine staying with Windows 7 is Good Old Games, which their philosophy is to keep supporting old stuff to some extent. There's an additional open alpha demo available for free, which is a bleeding edge copy of the game. As I improve the codebase and start to experiment more with the aesthetics, this should be more stable than the 0.7 series, but it's early in testing. If you encounter bugs, please let me know here or on the official Discord. So yeah, the Discord link is probably here somewhere too, for those of you who want to follow up with that. In any case, there's that's Antistatic. It looks really cool. I love the screenshots. I love the character design, and the smoothness of the engine and all the sparks. I really like the sparks. They're not based on what I'm seeing on the screen. Like, these are not really harsh on the eyes compared to many other games. Like, I've played games recently where the flashing lights are too intense for me. And I imagine probably very intense for people who have seizure issues. So from that perspective, I think these lights are really a lot calmer and user-friendly. And also, yeah, just the overall gameplay seems really really smooth and really fluid and impactful. Like when I was playing with the when I was doing the attacks, they felt like they were hitting exactly when my mind is expecting them to be. So I think that's also a good good feature there. Yeah, good thinking for avoiding full screen flashes. Yeah, I find already like 4 characters moving around a screen already too distracting. So the lack of flashes definitely helps. I know that Super Smash Brothers has a lot of flashes like that, and I find that again really distracting. So good thinking about avoiding that altogether. Okay, so if anyone wants to check it out, it's at bluehexagons.itch.io.